Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Kabutopz and welcome to another Star Citizen video. This is a reaction video to Citizencon where they just announced the 3 new ships coming to Star Citizen really soon, and I'm pretty sure they're already on the PTU. We have the Paladin, we have the Shiv, and we have the crazy Vanduul Stinger. So make sure to stick around and enjoy this video. If you guys like this kind of content, make sure to leave a like as well. It helps a lot, you guys would not believe. And make sure to subscribe also, because guys, on October 31st on Halloween, we're going to be giving away the Aegis Saber as well as a Cutter starter package also. So if you guys want to win those ships, you have to be participating in the live stream on Halloween. And my girlfriend and I are going to cut some pumpkins, have some fun, and enjoy a great stream with you guys. I'll see you guys in the verse.
I'm the Vehicle Director here at CIG.
Vehicle Director.
Welcome to Talking Ship, where we're going to talk about 3 new ships coming to the persistent universe.
3 new ships! What are they? What are they? We already saw there was the Vanduul Stinger, so if they talk about that, I'm going to be excited. I need to see that. Thank you so much, Brandon Teal, for becoming a member as well. Thank you, bro, for supporting the stream. You're the goat, dude.
The last year has been pretty hectic in terms of vehicle deliveries. I think we've delivered the most we've ever done in a 12-month period, and we've covered all the way from
lots of new
tiny
ships,
little snubs all the way up to capital ships.
We've kind of filled out a few little gaps. We've introduced some new ships by some old manufacturers.
Yeah, the Polaris.
Yeah.
Obviously, people have enjoyed playing with that. We snuck the Idris in, without none of you expecting it for a while. And
we were not.
It's been a busy year. It's nice to start revisit some of the older catalogue and some of the bigger ships again.
I think my favourite ship from the last year
is
a tie between the Wolf and the Golem.
Favourite ship in the last year?
Wolf.
Probably the Wolf.
Yeah. I feel like it's the obvious one. I'm trying to think of something else, but I really like the Wolf.
Everyone's mentioned the Wolf. The Wolf's everyone's favourite.
It's my favorite too, bro. It's so good.
Kruger, a completely new aesthetic to the game.
The Wolf was, you know, it was kind of everything we set it out to
Gold
be,
Pass? Ooh,
and
please,
it
Smokey.
revived an old manufacturer. We've not seen anything from a while, so yeah, I'm going to say the Wolf.
The Golem, I think, is just an incredibly well-formed ship in such a small package. It really just shows off that Drake aesthetic.
Yeah, a little bit of mining.
The absolute bare minimum needed.
Prospect is better.
I honestly do really like the Zeus. I think it came out really
Zeus.
Well.
He's not wrong. Zeus is gorgeous.
We've released, you know, a lot of really cool ships.
Next year, we've got some super exciting ships coming up. We're ticking off a few big ones, which is good. We're gonna see, again, maybe some ships from some manufacturers that don't have that many in their lineup. There's a few big challenging ones starting.
Like what?
They're good. A breadth of ships, should we say.
Tell me!
The 3 new ships we're going to introduce today all tie in some way to the primary factions fighting over the Nyx system. We'll start with the People's Alliance and Anvil Aerospace.
Anvil? Anvil what? Anvil what? Anvil what?
Anvil is a very military-based brand. It's been a brand that's in Star Citizen for a long time, fighting for lots of military contracts and lore, often up against Aegis, and to the point it actually beat Aegis in the past. You will be familiar with a lot of their ships' designs, such as the Hornet and Lightning.
Please.
Earlier
F-18,
this year,
my
we
favorite
introduced
ship.
the Anvil Asgard, based on the Valkyrie chassis, which is an extremely popular offering. And this year, we're bringing the concept ship we introduced last year, the Anvil Paladin, to life.
Paladin! Oh my god, it looks so good.
It's a gunship from Anvil Aerospace, designed to support ground operations.
The gunship is a ship that's designed to stay in a firefight while dealing a lot of damage, also taking damage.
We don't have a lot of gunships in the game, the true dedicated gunships. They are quite a tricky archetype to control in game.
Give it triple the HP of the Taurus and I'm happy. I'm not even kidding, triple it. Fuck it.
High armor and health, but very low maneuverability.
Don't say high armor and it's worse than the Taurus. Give me triple.
Just built purely.
I want triple.
It's got lots of armor.
Oh my god.
Lots of guns. Big guns.
It's got a very similar squat kind of form to the Valkyrie. It kind of reminds me of, I guess, like a pit bull. Obviously a very menacing silhouette.
It looks quite forward-weighted in its stance. It feels like it's coming towards you, even when it's just sat still. And I think that's something that helps with it feeling intimidating.
Oh my god. Look at the back!
If we swing
that looks so good!
Round clockwise, what you'll then see is the first of the side turrets. If you notice the canopy, you'll see that there's a fairly fixed space between where the glass is and the whole exterior. That's because it has deployable armor, which can come out and give you a little bit more cover.
Oh my god, more armor?
Actually attacking the target head on.
It's got these really nice kind of dual connected wings with the turrets out on the sides, just to try and give as much kind kind of range for those turrets as
Holy
we can
fuck,
get.
chat, I want one. I want one, chat.
Controlled by one of the 2 remote stations underneath the bridge.
Shadow, CJ, get ready.
To the rear, you'll
We're
see
playing
the
in
rail.
this.
Now that rail mounts the main turret of the ship, which is controlled by
What?
the pilot.
The turret goes all the way down!
Full
What the
360
fuck?
coverage
Oh my god!
underneath,
Oh my
full
god!
360 coverage on top with it.
I'm jumping up and down.
The
I'm jumping
side
up and down.
turrets also have 360 coverage that way
Oh my god!
around, and
Oh my god, the turret can go up and down.
sideways, so
It can go this up to the bottom.
really you have between the turrets.
Oh my god.
Pretty much 360 coverage in all directions.
Yeah, I need a loan too, Shas. Oh my god, the turret can go at the top or the bottom. Mid-combat? Are you
The
effing
neat
kidding me?
things about the Paladin is all the turrets are remote.
I'm yelling
and all the crew
so
are
loud.
located in this one central 2-story room.
A lot of our other gunships, the crew gets scattered across the ship, but with the Paladin, you're all sat together with a nice, cool experience.
Oh
you
my
can really
God!
feel like you're playing as a group.
You've got the pilot, co-pilot up top, and you've got the gunners underneath, and I think
Yeah.
that helps with the intention of what the ship does, because you've got this really nice kind of like gunner viewpoint down, kind of giving this lower coverage.
We added a glass floor just to keep the 2 connected.
There better be
I
pilot
think
guns,
that
please.
really helps with.
Oh
the
my god,
feeling
you
that
can
you're
see
all working together.
Bro,
and
this is,
communicating.
no, they popped
That said,
their
if you don't have the
stuff with
ability
this
to
one.
fully crew a Paladin, you can still fly it
Yep.
and engage in combat solo.
Obviously not as good as if you have a full crew.
That looks like 4 guns
Can't
on the
guarantee
left
your friends are
and,
gonna be online.
and right, like 4 total.
As a solo ship, it's pretty capable of doing a variety of missions within Star Citizen. So if you want to run this ship solo, you can take on
Yeah.
combat missions.
4 guns,
that,
4 guns, 4
say,
guns!
Other heavy fighters like the Scorpius or
Please
other
be 4
ships
size
such as
5s.
the Drake Cutlass could do.
Please be 4 size 5s. He said that the Drake Cutlass could do. Wait, guys, this might actually be 4 size 5s, please.
Coming aboard the Paladin, you enter into this sort of armory, ready room area. You have a variety of suit lockers and weapon racks in this room.
Everything's very militaristic,
Put a railgun in the middle.
stripped back, simple. It's a very functional space.
When do you guys see me get excited over ships like this? I'm sorry, this is
Improvements
insane.
From the original concept is we've added
Holy
a
fucking
small
shit.
dedicated cargo
Oh my
bay
God, that
area
looks good.
allowing you to store actual SCU crates.
That
Forward
looks
of that
good.
is the route to the lower gunners, and then upstairs you have the bridge area.
Oh my
And then off that
god.
central area you
Oh,
have
yeah.
the dual living quarters, one on the
Oh,
left,
yeah.
one on the right, and then at the rear you have the main sort of engineering area where the majority of the components are. Also within the upper traversal area you also have a little breakout area with
Oh my
seating,
God.
food machine, toilets, etc.
Yeah, this is
I think
going
it's
to be
very
such a
cool
good ship to have in
I
an
think
org.
we
Like,
did
oh my
a really
god.
nice job of taking what was there in
That
the concept
turret!
and adding an extra level of detail and trying to kind of push things forward.
I think it hits the nail in terms of
Yeah, it does.
a really solid military ship. It's really complementary to some of the other ships in the Anvil lineup.
We don't- they
So
haven't said
something
when
like
it's
the
coming yet.
Valkyrie, where you've got this big drop ship.
Oh my
You know,
God.
The Paladin's there just to make sure it's safe, make sure no one messes with you, and just basically scare people away.
The thing I like most, I think, about the Paladin is that it's very clearly got a crew of 4 and they all kind of work and operate under the same conditions. You know, the pilot, co-pilot and the 2 gunners, they're basically all
Oh, yeah.
equal on the ship. There's one toilet, everyone's got the same style of bunk. When they're at work, everyone's at the front of the ship together.
It's really odd to me that you call that. You like that there's one toilet for 4 people.
Well, you know, it's you all work together. You're all equal at work. Your
Toilet seat never gets cold.
toilet seat never gets cold. Yeah.
Oh hell no.
So that's the Anvil Paladin, whilst originally
It's
a military
$3.50 on the
built
pledge
craft,
store,
it's
like,
the
Kara?
perfect
Thank you for
ship
letting me
to
know.
focus on the frontier,
it
trying
actually?
to defend against threats. And talking of threats, let's move to our next ship, a replica from Hesperia.
A replica. Oh, Asperia.
Hesperia
Chat?
are a high-end manufacturer. They specialize
Is
in
it the Stinger?
recreating exotic and particularly alien spacecraft.
Effectively what they're doing is they're remanufacturing them, making them a little bit more suitable for kind of human flight. And the latest offering from Hesperia is the Vandal Stinger.
The Stinger. Yep, it's there. Oh shit.
The Vandal are big, scary space aliens. They're like 7-foot tall, evil war race that sort of take over, steal technology, absorb it, fuse it all together into their own needs.
They
Yeah,
are
chat,
the
Paladin's $3.50 on the store, by the way.
relatively nasty aliens
$3.50 on the
that
store
you
for the
sometimes
Paladin.
Hear about and haven't seen much of yet. They also make really cool spaceships.
The Stinger as a Vandal heavy fighter was reserved for their higher tier sort of ace pilots or high-ranking members within their clans.
The Stinger is a competitor to something like the FA or I guess the Scorpius.
It packs a lot
Chat,
of
it says the
firepower,
Paladin has one
quite a large
X4
frame,
size
so it's
5s
a
and
very,
2x2
very
size
tanky
4s.
Spacecraft. The firepower is almost unrivaled in terms of just both.
So there's the size 5
and the
turret and then
size of
2
them. So it's
size
there
4
for players
turrets.
who don't want agility. They don't want to be in and out quickly. They want to be there brawling with big guns and taking all the hits. One thing Isperia have done differently with the Stinger is they have done away with the majority of the bespoke weapons.
They heard everyone's
4 SU
complaints
cargo
about the
capacity,
glaive
sadly.
and blade, and have stripped off the original Vandal weapons to allow customization for standard human weapons.
With the exception of the single size 5 gun,
Because it was too well integrated into the hull, even for Isperia to remove.
all the additional weapons are generic mounts, so they can be swapped with any of the existing lineup that we have in the game.
Oh
By
shit.
doing this provides greater flexibility to the end user, and this is something Isperia wanted for the
Oh my
civilian
God.
market. For that one bespoke weapon, the
Stinger
size
looks
5
good.
plasma cannon, functionally it is the same as the existing size 5 plasma cannons on the Scythe and Glaive, but it is a sort of Gen 2 model and wraps it in a different aesthetic compared to those models. You'll see they're very much older Vandal styling. This is much newer Vandal styling, but underneath it is the same weapon that people have used for years.
CIG, please, please, if you're hearing this, give me one to give away. Please,
Our
please.
job is
CIG.
the vehicle art team on the PU.
Oh
was
my
to
God, it
take
looks so
the
good.
Stinger from the squadron team and prepare it for life in the PU. We
It looks so
took an
good.
opportunity to take, this really well-established art style and, add extra details where needed.
So the exterior is a real blend of these kind of hard surface, kind of rare alloyed kind of wings, and then underneath
Wow.
this real kind of
It's like
organic
copper, yeah.
structure that kind of webs all of the ship together. It connects the thrusters in, it connects all the
Oh
kind of
my God.
underside of the vehicle and pulls the whole ship together.
You can tell it's very different from the Vandal ships.
This is
that
like the
are
most
currently in
in-depth
PU.
ship ever
You
made,
can
I
take, for
think. This looks
example,
insane.
The way the cockpits are constructed.
Up at
Had
the
a
front, you've got the
$300
big kind of
fighter.
bubble dome that gives the cockpit
Oh,
quite a
shit.
unique shape compared to some of our other ships, and also gives the pilot a unique
Oh my God.
position within the ship and kind of gives great visibility out the front.
Yo, it looks like a
Stinger
dragon.
is a
Do you
little
see those,
unusual
like-
compared to other ships, obviously being
There's like
alien in
spikes
nature.
on it.
You go into
I
a
actually
ramp
just
at the
finished
rear,
chat.
and it leads you kind of straight up into the belly of the ship.
Oh, the ribs.
Lots of organic detail, rib cages, kind of.
It's
strange
315
alien
for the
forms.
Stinger. Damn, it's
On
a
entry of the
Fotin.
cockpit, the seat kind of comes down
We haven't
towards
seen
you.
you
and you kind
forever.
of climb over the
We
back of
talked
it a
about
bit,
you
like
the other
a
day. How are you,
motorbike.
You're
Fotini?
basically riding into
Oh,
the cockpit. It feels
you
very
ride
much
into the
like you're being,
cockpit.
carried inside.
What the hell?
cockpit.
Into the traditional prone
What's up,
flying
14?
pose that Vandal pilots use.
We missed you a lot, bro.
Very happy with the Stinger. I think the team done a really good job of
This
making
ship is
something that feels
insane, Chad.
different. It feels alien, but it suits
Yeah, this
our
ship
lineup
looks
of
nuts.
ships and it suits our universe.
I think the guys did a really good job of respecting the direction and vision from the original Stinger and Vandal ships in Squadron.
We've tried to take a lot
It's
of
so good.
inspiration from
Look at the
movies
three- yeah.
and other science fiction material, but I think it sits well within the Star Citizen universe.
So we have the Paladin for the People's Alliance. We have
The Alien Premium
the
is
Stinger
so
for
strong,
people
the
that
Stinger real.
really like Vandal and
Can't
want
wait to strip
try
it for
and
parts,
pretend
real
to be them.
guns.
But what about the other mysterious faction? we have
315,
running
wow.
around?
That's a little pricey. Wait, okay.
So Gray Chowdhury got his start as he was working at a cargo center out in Odin. He started being able to get his hands on some stuff that other people couldn't, items that necessarily you couldn't find on a store shelf, but you wanted anyway.
I think Gray is interested in
Yeah, 350 for
happy
Paladin,
customers.
315 for Stinger, okay.
Gray just sees
That is
themselves
Cat
as a
Bane, that did look
conduit
like him, yeah.
to get these things in the hands of people
Yo,
who
go sit, take my
would
hoodie.
appreciate them.
And I think that his latest offering is
Disable.
really going to turn some heads.
Okay, let's see it, chat. New ship, come on. Ooh. Big engines. Whoa.
So
Drake
the
style
Shiv,
looking?
Well,
Whoa!
we don't really know what it is. If I'm,
looks
to be
like a-
fair.
It's what happens when
Cutlass.
someone who is a genius at aeronautics and
Yo!
ship assembly is given free rein to do whatever they want.
That's like a...
It's the best of whatever they can find lying around.
It's a multi-ship!
Together to make
What?
something truly unique, wonderful.
That's a cutlass!
arguably beautiful.
Mixed with like a
and just
prowler.
released out into the universe to see what happens.
They do, Mick. They get insane. Whoa,
At first
whoa,
glance at
whoa.
the exterior of the Shiv, I think most people
What?
will probably recognize there is more than a fair proportion of a cutlass
Yeah?
visible there, but it's had quite a few changes to it.
as you look a little bit closer, you'll start to pick out elements from other ships. You've got, you know, main thrusters that are from the Valkyrie.
Oh, Valkyrie, I thought it was
Even the
probably I'm
bits that
stupid.
are
Valkyrie, yeah.
Obviously a Cutlass have had panels welded on, panels removed. The top turret, which
This is
now
like the cool
remote,
junk ship.
is just this hodgepodge amalgamation.
Shiv is
of
in the store
multiple
right now?
ships' turrets.
So it's called the
and
Shiv?
then the changes continue onto the inside, where again it
Let me look
sort
it
of
up.
feels Cutlass-like, but then you'll find there's bits of Crusader ships just integrated into the wall instead of what was there originally.
Whoa, yeah, Crusader.
It has
Yeah,
lost
Shiv. 150.
Side entrance.
Oh, hell yeah.
Some of its cargo capacity, but what it's gained.
Oh, we
is
need
it's
this.
gained visually more powerful thrusters. It's gained a really kind of nice set of belly thrusters. It's upped its firepower.
Oh
As
my
ever,
god.
with the refined work from Gray's Market, you can see that great care was taken.
It's two
for the
size
health and
fours for the
safety to
pilot,
ensure that there's no trip
and
hazards anywhere.
It's
There's,
two
like,
size
loose
fours for the pilot, and
cables,
then
panels are
one
exposed.
1x4
If you look carefully,
size
you'll notice there are,
threes
like,
for the
tools
turret.
laying around in the cockpit.
It's gained a toilet.
So one person flying it with, and it has like 4 size 3s on
Okay.
it for the gun. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's one for doing
It's a
something. You need
bucket
a second
toilet.
one to wash your hands. It's not an animal.
It has very much taken that
A bucket
ethos of
toilet.
Drake and moved it down a level, which I think is
Oh my
quite
God.
an achievement.
Just look at this thing. How do you even begin to describe the madness that created this?
Whoever came up with this was awesome. This was so good. A bunch of assets they already had. Called it a new ship. Hey, yo, Paddle, you don't like it? I love this. This is sick.
Where did it come from?
I'm not going to answer that.
Just nothing. Just
No comment.
I kind of love
Gray
it.
goes to places and talks to people. I mean, you know, there are just many ways to find these things that, you know, I mean, are they legitimate, you know, manufacturers? No. Are they operating on the
It's like
right
a
side
guy
of the
went
law?
and he
Maybe
like
not,
made a
but,
ship
you know,
himself. That's kind of cool.
Money's money.
Some of you guys don't like it?
does Gray.
They
have
say
a
money's
motto,
money
an
for it?
ethos
Oh,
to live
no.
by?
It probably comes down
Oh, no.
to, don't ask where I got it.
Don't ask how we got it.
Don't worry about it. Just ask
Oh
if you want
no.
it.
Wait, that's not good, because
think the ship is
what I'm
for
seeing in the chat right now is a
someone
lot of you
that's
guys
doing
don't like
something
it because it
different,
looks like
a
just
bit away from
reused
the norm.
assets.
They just want something
And
that's
honestly,
unique.
when they say
It's
money's money and
definitely
stuff
for
like that,
people who like a rustic
yeah,
aesthetic.
it is a rat rod. It
It's a
looks
fun
cool.
ship.
I think it's
But
cool.
it's also
150 is a little bit
strong, to be
wicked,
honest,
but
and it's absolutely.
it's not really
a
strong. They're
statement.
lying to you. There's 2 size 4s on it. That's not a strong ship by any means. And a turret with 1
I'm happy
by
with the
4
three
size
ship
3s is not a
offerings.
strong
They're
ship. Let's
obviously
be honest
very
with
combat
ourselves.
heavy.
Yeah, that's not a
Some
strong
people
ship.
wouldn't
You can kill it with a wolf,
release all
right?
at once,
Let's be honest.
But
I think it just
obviously
looks
all of
cool.
them are a
It's unique
different
and it's
statement,
new.
and they're all
You know,
cool.
that's what I like.
As always, super
But
excited to release these
I get
ships
what you
into
guys
the
are saying,
game and
but
just
yeah.
see how players react and play with them. It's always fun to see the quirks and the shenanigans that people get up to with them. So that's talking ship for another year.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it, boys. Thank you. Yeah, that was cool to see. Oh, talking weapons. Wait, what about the Perseus, by the way, chat?
So I've just been informed that we have to do a bit of a timeshare agreement this year. So we have to throw it over to Alexi for Talking Weapons, which is an extremely original name.
So talking ships to talking weapons. Oh fuck, are they changing it all? Okay, but I am just a little bit confused as to why that they would say that ship is strong when it has 2 size 4s as the pilot. Like, you die so
Talking
easily.
about the new
Like,
edition that come out in October, the non-weapons are essentially the weapons that does not have a manufacturer, the weapons that you can think of that were made by space pirates.
Gray sells
weapons made by space
whatever
pirates.
he can sell.
Sometimes he gets his hands on some weapons that come from unknown origins.
W Fotini with the 5 gifted! Thank you, Fotini!
No
Holy
company in their
shit!
right mind would ever
Fotini with the
These
5
are
gifted!
the most kind of like scrappy.
Oh,
and
thank you for the
most
huge
kind of,
5
like,
gifted!
pyro-ish
Bang,
weapon that you can
chat!
think of.
Right now we're releasing
Thank
3
you,
new
Fotini, with the
weapons.
5 gifted!
Rock
Sorry, we don't have the
launcher,
notifications on.
the
Thank you,
LMG,
thank you, thank you, thank you,
and the
Fotini.
long-awaited
Bro,
Space
he's
AK.
back! Whoa, 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 what is that gun?
I think this is the one
That looks awesome!
Not only
Wait.
is the most in demand, but I've
Thank
been
you, Fotini, you're awesome.
politely badgered about the most. It's a fun rifle that basically fires energy and ballistic in sequence.
Okay.
So your first shot will be your ballistic, your second shot will be the energy. You'll see on the top of the
Ballistic
arc,
and
there is
energy?
a bolt that cycles the rounds, and that goes off with the ballistic shot, but it does not go off
Whoa!
with the energy shot. And that is just like a really fun way of making a weapon work in kind of like a
It's a
scrappy,
cooler AK, a laser
glued
ballistic
together
AK.
kind of aesthetic. The LMG,
What is that?
this thing is a really fun, slow firing, hard-hitting beast.
It will bring the 50 cal, and the only other weapons that have this right now in the verse are the bearing sniper rifle and the Coda.
Honestly, if you even get hit by one, you just
It's a P6LR!
back to medical.
LMG! They put the P6LR! LMG!
You know what? We made all these really complicated, fancy guns, and some people just want, I want a slow fire rifle. Give me a scrap together box that fires the biggest thing you can possibly fire.
Oh my god!
We don't have a rocket launcher of this caliber.
Yes, Bradley, you can,
Only
yes.
3 grenades
I'll
straight
yes,
together that you pull
Whoa!
into the tube and fire towards your enemies. The cool part about it will have an arming distance, so you will not be able to just point it towards an enemy.
It's also going to have a lot of spread.
Okay.
So essentially, you're going to have to get very close to the launcher to be able to blow up ships with a single
Thank you again, by the way,
payload in
Fortini.
it.
Holy shit, bro. Thank you,
can't actually
thank you,
aim the apparatus, because if you've got the tube on your shoulder, and you try to aim it, you have to physically put the tube in your head. So we were like, oh, we can't have an aiming apparatus for this. And then we realized, like, it's in the spirit of being a tube that you can't use the aiming apparatus, and you just kind of like, all right, I think that's the middle of the screen, I'm gonna hit it.
I like it.
It's in the spirit of being a tube.
I mean, real, I like it. Oh, binoculars! Yo, wait, that looks like my...
binoculars. Binoculars are really cool. We don't have anything like this in the verse, and I think it will be really convenient.
It's like golf rangefinder, what the
use
hell?
Something that's dedicated to look for the things.
They just
especially
101 my
far
golf
away,
rangefinder.
Instead of using your sniper scope, for example.
Will the binoculars have glint?
Bro, that's not binoculars, that's a rangefinder.
I'm not aware of this one. Probably not.
The hell?
Because binoculars are not something that you need to be aware of.
It's really funny because obviously, due to Glintgate, as you know, I beautifully internally call it, basically there was a lot of community feedback, basically saying like, "Oh, I really like spotting people. I
just wearing a
really
trench
like
coat.
playing a spotter." And essentially, I was like, "Oh, this community wants to be able to spot people from distances, and what can we make gadget-wise that doesn't require new features?" And it was like binoculars.
Yeah, binoculars. Yeah,
and
that's
I
smart.
prototyped a thing which essentially was just a scope in a hand. And it worked. So we've got some really cool binoculars.
It's like the Star Wars ones.
People from distances.
Oh wow!
And how much damage do the binoculars do?
Depends on how you throw them.
Depends on how you throw them. Okay, that's a pretty funny answer. That looks badass, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Space AK is kind of fire.
That's the end of this segment for this year. So that's talking ship and weapons.
I like it. That was good. Talking ship and weapons. That shit was
tell me
awesome.
something else. It's
The
been an
Shiv,
exciting
all
year,
right.
and I think the next year of ships is going to be even more exciting and
Okay,
expansive
hell
than
yeah.
this year.
Boys, enjoyed this.